The Cinderella is a machine for turning human waste into sterile, inert grey ash, with the only other element, hot air coming out of the flue. To achieve this, the unit goes through 3 phases. As first, the heating phase. This lasts for about 20 minutes. During this time, the unit will be heating up to 600 degrees C. Over that period, after about 5 to 8 minutes, the unit will already be at 100 degrees C inside. At this temperature, the catalytic converter will now be working, taking any smoke and fumes and particles out of the air going through the system. Once it reaches 600 degrees C after 20 minutes, it will take the next hour or so oscillating between 480 degrees and 600. During this phase, all that's inside the incineration chamber will be turning into, say, the grey ash. If it's used during this phase by other users, all that will happen is the unit will then extend the heating phase to ensure that everything has been incinerated. After the last use of the start button, the unit will then sense that everything has been burnt, the heating will stop, and then it enters the cooling phase, which may last up to 90 minutes. During this time, only the 12-volt fan will be operating, bringing the unit down back to ambient temperature. Before we use the Cinderella, we want the catalytic converter to be at about 100 degrees C. At that temperature, it begins to work and will take out all the fumes, smoke particles, and anything else that's been burned. So out of the chimney, all you're going to get is hot air. To achieve this, when you get up in the morning, you just lift the lid, you'll hear the fan start, put the lid down, press the start button, you hear the hatch open and shut, and then just go and fill the kettle up and make yourself a cup of tea for 3 minutes. After 5 minutes you need to go, so we just take the liner and use it as normal. Just open it up, lift the lid in the seat, and with the fan going, it's taking air from the room through the loo and putting the liner into place. Put the seat down and then just use it as normal. If there's not much in there, then we can weight the package down using a glass of water. Put the lid down, and before you move off, just check that the package has gone completely and there's nothing in there. If it's not gone completely, just put the lid down and press again, and you'll probably find that everything has gone down, and off you go. If a second user needs to use the loo, they can do that and use it straight away if necessary. They just lift the lid, lift the seat, put another liner in. The fan will be drawing the liner into place, put the seat down, they can do what they have to do, put the lid down, and all the air is being drawn from the room through the unit. But it's important not to press the start button until 20 minutes after it is first pressed. The idea of this is that the temperature inside will be up to 600 degrees C, so when the second package goes in, it'll be immediately start incinerating and not affect any of the burner tubes or the element inside. For third and subsequent users, the unit is now at 600 degrees C. They can just come along, put the liner in, use it as normal, press the button, and everything will be disappearing and being burnt quickly because the unit is now up to temperature. To stop the incineration or to reset the unit, we just press the start button for 8 seconds. That long beep indicates that the unit has reset. The fan may continue to run if the unit is above 80 degrees or above ambient temperature inside.